can you sleep black and have the same outlook? What is he saying? Hmm. What is he saying though?
Gary says, can each person on the panel answer what the pro-black thing is to them? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying Mike said define pro-black was kind of along Mr. Grant's line, but then the second part, can you see black and have the same outlook? So I guess we can answer this question. Mr. Gary Grant, what's good? I ain't seen you in a minute. But the $5 super chat, can each person on the panel answer what this pro-black thing is to them? Let me get a couple more, then we can come back. True Impact with the $5 super chat. I hear you, CT. She's a fraud. Word. Coop was good. Hey, one of the moderators, Mike Brown, do me a favor. Grab Coop's link and put it in the chat, please, if you don't mind. The Do Better podcast, damn, with Theo Coop, $10 super chat. Ham salute. Shout out to Chaos. I disagree with him most of the time, but as a content creator, dude entertains me, and I mean this respectfully. His troll game is on the million. Well done, sir.
Shit like that.
Everybody think he's trolling. I think he believe what he say. I think Coop was popping. All right, Isha, are you pro-black?
I like to think so.
So, what does being pro-black mean to you?
To me, it's self-love, and that's it.
Just what, like what though?
Loving myself, who I am when I look in the mirror, and understanding who I am as a black woman. Self-love.
Put him in the fuck.
I don't know. Dana, what is? Are you pro-black?
Yeah, I'm pro-black.
What does it mean? Does it mean what Isha said?
I did hear what Isha said. Just to kind of expound on that, it is love of self. It's love of your community. It's wanting your community to succeed and to excel, and for us to just be great and be the best versions of ourselves, and to build and just really thrive within our own community.
Okay, Mike, what'd you say?
Yeah, I agree with Dana. It's more about uplifting the community and economic empowerment. It is discriminatory in nature, therefore anti-white.
So okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Pro-black and then sleep white. It's literally oxymoron.
So Alex, based on what Mike's saying, you would agree that you can't be pro-black, but you can talk black if you sleep white. But you can't be pro-black.
If you word it like that, then yes. I mean, when I think of being pro-black, I think about the betterment and wanting that for people that look like me. I want black people to succeed in all aspects. I want us to be healthy. I want us to have money, have successful families. That is what I think about in being pro-black. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that people who look like me are on the forefront and put in the best light.
Okay. So if you sleep white, you can't be pro-black. I just want to make sure we're clear.
I want to follow up. If you look at some of the black male billionaires in the States, Michael Jordan, Robert Smith, who were not married to black women, when they die, a significant part of their wealth is going to go to the white community. Because as you know, white people do not hire black people. They do not have the incentives to support the black community. And so you're seeing an outpouring of wealth, a massive outpouring of wealth, because wealth transfers through death. And that is anti-black. Not to say that we are owed any of their hard-earned money. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is you're seeing black wealth leave our community, when if it was a black household, you would see that go into the black community.
Mr. White, how do you define pro-black? Or what do you think? Either way, how you define it? What do you think about some of the answers so far?
Wait, but I got a quick question. So y'all said, Mike, you were saying that if you're pro-black, you're automatically anti-white?
Being pro-black is discriminatory. It is discrimination against white people. You have to be.
I don't agree with that.
That's fine.
I'm trying to. No, I'm not saying like okay, change up, but I'm thinking about it, and so yeah, I don't think I agree with that. Just because I am for something doesn't necessarily mean I'm against something or that I'm pushing anything negative to it. It's literally like okay, I don't have nothing to do with. That's not my focal point, right? So I just look at it like okay, me being. Let me just define it. Pro-black to me is just supporting my community, loving myself, building my community up, whether it's through trying to help them become more educated, whether it's them, gaining power, working with them on being competent. So that's what being pro-black is to me. So I feel like all of those things really has little to do with who I marry or who I'm married to, because I'm gonna do my work regardless. And my kids will be black. So they inherit everything.
Well, think about policies like affirmative action. That is preferential treatment to Black students, which is inherently discriminatory in nature, which is why it was struck down eventually by the Supreme Court. If you look at Fair Housing Act, all these things that promote or support the Black community are excluding other communities. Therefore, if you are pro-Black, you have to exclude everyone else.
I'm gonna sit with that. I like that. I'm gonna sit with that. I'm gonna sit with that. I still, in the moment, it's still hard to accept because just because you're for something doesn't automatically mean you have to be against something, and leveling the playing field too, right? So like that's what I feel like equality is. It's not giving everybody the same thing, but if somebody is at a disadvantage, sometimes you have to give them more or make special arrangements for them to be able to catch up, right? So in that situation they take away, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's anti. But I think you made some good points. I'm gonna sit with that.
Well, what it is, it's discrimination, right? So you have to discriminate even though in order to make the opportunity make the playing field level, which is why a lot of the Asian Americans have been pushing back against the affirmative action for the schools because it was made to be level. They had to do so much better to get into these schools when it should be overwhelmingly them because of the work they put in. Absolutely. But instead they were discriminated against because of the affirmative action policies.
So to clarify, did they not feel that affirmative action was in support of them? Like, did they feel like it didn't benefit them?
They didn't need it. They could get in because they had the scores and the grades and whatever the case is. And it was said that, disparately blacks were getting in there, maybe undeservedly so.